and friends. In the heart of Connecticut where hope takes flight. A team of heroes shining, turning darkness into light. United we're a force, standing strong for all. Ways, word and friends. Together we stand tall. With every lift and every call, we rise as one and all. Guiding hands and hearts, we'll never be apart. In the journey of healing, we play our part. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh God, we deepen the chorus in Connecticut. We sure Connecticut, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh, we deepen the chorus in Connecticut. Serving God's the only way. Ways, word, and friends. He loves us free from guilt and shame. Ways, word, and friends. In Connecticut. Ways, word, and friends. In the rhythm of our praise, we find our way. Singing loud and lifting spirits every day. Hearts united with faith that never bends. Together we are stronger with love that transcends. Deep in Connecticut, forever we shall ride. With every voice and every heart, reaching for the sky. Guiding hands and souls, we'll never walk alone. In the light of His grace, we found our home. Wage, word, and friends, we stand in faith. Stars of my feet, capture strangers. Love this hope for legion. In the hearts in the Lord. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. Oh, in the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh, deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. Friends, no shame. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, ways, word, and friends. In the hearts in the Lord and Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Hey. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. In Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. We're deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Connecticut, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. We're deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Serving God's the only way. Ways, word, and friends. He loves us free from guilt and shame. Ways, word, and friends. In Connecticut. Ways, word, and friends. In the rhythm of our praise, we find our way. Singing loud and lifting spirits every day. Hearts united with faith that never bends. Together we are stronger with love that transcends. Deep in Connecticut, forever we shall rise. With every voice and every heart, reaching for the skies. Guiding hands and souls, we'll never walk alone. In the light of His grace, we found our home. Standing faith, stars of my feet, capture strangers. Love this soul for legion. In Connecticut, in the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, ways, word, and friends, no shame. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Connecticut. Ways, word, and friends. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. In Connecticut. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you. Man, how are y'all doing today? So happy to be in this space with you, hanging out with you. Somebody give me a quick sound check in the chat. It's good to see everyone in the chat this morning. Make sure, that you're reaching out. sharing the love this morning. Let's keep it going in the chat this morning. We call this Ways, Word, and Friends. I'm your host. They call me Rodney. So grateful to be in this space once again with each and every one of you. So we've been celebrating all weekend long, celebrating Shakira. So everybody show her some birthday love in the chat as well. And I see everyone making their way into the space. We see Fran, we see Lori, we see Verlin, we see Shakira, we see Precious and Jermaine and others who are in the space this morning. So happy we see Gladys. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning. Come on, show that love now. I know it's Aisha. Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. Let's put some music on. Wow, just another, just grateful to be alive, grateful to be in this space, grateful to be hanging out with each and every one of you. Do me a favor, tag, text, and tell somebody, tell them to come on in the space. Today, we just gonna ride, y'all. You know, I got a little talk. We're gonna center ourselves. We're gonna listen to some music. But today, I kind of want to take one of these songs, song called Better Days. It's just birthed out of, this last couple months have been challenging in such a way that I'm grateful for the challenge, So I pinned a song called Better Days, and I kind of want to play that song a little bit later, and then I'm going to talk through the meaning of that song, the lyrics, and see how it ties into our faith, right? How you can navigate through life struggles by holding on to your faith, trusting in your faith. Believe in God, right? Because ultimately, that's the greatest joy, right? This joy I have, the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away, if you will. And so today, that's kind of what we want to do. So, hey, if you're with me this morning, if you're feeling good like I'm feeling good this morning, drop it in the comments section. Why? You know, I'm feeling good because I'm just grateful. If you're feeling good because, hey, you're just happy to be here on this side of 6 feet, put that in there. Whatever it is on your heart that leads to your gratefulness this morning, go ahead and drop that in the comments section if you don't mind. Certainly would appreciate it. Make sure that you're tagging, texting, and telling everybody. That's what we do in this space. If we brought any value to your life, if our content has added any value to your life, don't just keep it to yourself. Share it out to someone else. So today we're going out on Facebook, my personal page, Rodney Wade. You can also subscribe to that page if you want, only $1 a month. Go ahead and do that real quick. Help your boy out. We're also going out on the Did You See That page, the Ways, Word, and Friends page on Facebook as well. We're on YouTube. Going out on YouTube this morning on the Ways, Word, and Friends page as well. And then we're going out on Twitch. Go ahead and get subscribed in all of those particular spaces if you don't mind. It helps us. It helps us. Make sure if you're on YouTube that you get out of the chat briefly. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up that you like it, and then come on back into the chat. You can also go to Ways, Word, and Friends and grab some of this swag, right? Ways, Word, and Friends. What you sipping on? I'm sipping on some peppermint tea this morning. Ah, that's good. That's good. Drop in the comment section what you sipping on as well. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that peppermint tea. Yeah. Good to see you, Mercer. Good to see you. Drop in the comment section what you're sipping on. Let me see who else we got going on in here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shakira says, I'm feeling happy to be here and appreciative of my family and friends. Okay. All right. So check it out. It was Shakira's birthday. We've been celebrating her birthday this weekend. So let's just go ahead and I want y'all to drop in the comment section happy birthday, but let's go ahead and drop this for her.
Hey, yeah. Shit.
Come on.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. She walks in, the air shifts, boom. A smile ignites the whole damn room. Got a vibe unmatched, electric glow. You feel her coming before you know. She's loyal like the sun at dawn. Always here even when you're gone. Classy, fine with fire inside. You see her strength, nowhere to hide.
Shakira.
It's a heartbeat tune, yeah. Energy rising like a red balloon.
Come on, everybody. Celebrating Shakira, her birthday. Come on. In this space, it's all right to dance, it's all right to bounce. Come on, we're trying to get in the same space. Come on.
Her laugh's a melody, sharp and sweet, turns chaos into a steady beat. She's the calming star, the spark in the dark, a masterpiece, a living work of art. Down for the ones who hold her close, through highs and lows, she'll do the most. Grace and grit, they blend as one. Her anthem sung to the battles won. Shakira's song, it's a heartbeat tune. Energy rising like a revolution.
All right, everybody show Shakira some love in the comment section. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Let's go ahead and get ourselves centered this morning, as we always do. Wherever you are, in your living room, in your kitchen, in your bedroom. If you like me, got the show on the big screen, TV, whatever gets you comfortable. Come on, take a quick, deep breath with me. Breathe it in. Exhale it out. Come on, do it one more time. Breathe it in, everybody. Exhale. There's something about breathing. Allowing that good energy to be centered, blowing that negative energy out. See, sometimes you just got to learn how to take a breath. I get it. Sometimes we all feel like that mouse on the spinning wheel. Life has a way of doing that. Life has a way of wanting us to pretend, to satisfy what others think that we should be. Sometimes you just need to breathe, to take in the moment, to wash away those things that have no purpose in your life, to brood, to think about where you are, where you've been, and where you hope to go. Come on, let's breathe it in one more time. Exhale it out. I get it. We've been told all of our lives to run, to get to this space and to acquire this, that, and the third. But there's value in slowing down, breathing the air, to be grateful for the fact that you're not what you used to be, that you don't look like what you've been through. to be grateful for what you have accomplished, the things you have overcome. Come on, let's breathe. Blow it out. Yeah, there's power in one breath. When I breathe, I'm telling myself, get control. Don't let the naysayers weigh you down. Don't let them turn you around. Don't be tripping off of the noise or the outside noise of others who don't even understand what you've been through, what you're going through, what you're wrestling with. But I dare you this morning to be grateful because you discovered that some things, as the good book says, they will pass. Yeah, you've discovered that if he is for you, he's more than the world against you. You discovered because you've come through it that I've been young, but now I'm old, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor the seed begging for bread. You've learned how to be still and know that he is, in fact, our God. So even when the crisis hit, you aren't so easily moved because you know that he watches over you both day and night. You've learned that his grace is, in fact, sufficient for you, and that nothing can separate you from his love. Love that loves you and I beyond our mistakes. Love that encourages us to move in our authentic self. A love that says I can love myself while also loving others. Love that says I'm worthy of his peace, I'm worthy of his purpose. Come on, everybody, breathe. Exhale. Come on in here just a little bit closer. I want to talk to you before I let you go. Listen, you are worthy. He loves you. He cares about you. So keep on living. Keep on pushing. Keep on believing. Jesse Jackson says something back in the days, keep hope alive. Yeah, keep your hope alive. Because faith acts like a thing is so, even when it isn't so, that it might be so. Well, will you join me in celebrating he who knows all things, he who sees all things, he who makes all things well? Will you join me today in celebrating one another? Because you do know you can do both. You can love him and you can love others, and you can love yourself. Yeah, you can love him. You can love others, and you can love yourself. So I dare you this morning to love on those that you love. Hold them tight. Keep them close. Tell them on a daily basis that you love them. Because you never know when it might be your last day, their last day. So don't keep your love a secret. Your love for him, your love for others, and your love for self. Don't keep it a secret. Bring it out into the open and walk it out loud and proud. Make your love big, because that's what life is all about. Come on, let's breathe one more time. Let's breathe one more time. Breathe it in. Exhale it out. Love him. Love others. But don't forget to love self. If you agree with that this morning, if you stand on that, if you want to be kind of churchy, you can drop in the comment section, amen. But over here, we just simply say we agree. If you agree, just drop in the comment section, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I agree. So let's drop a little something here. I don't know if it's let's drop this one. Y'all let me know if you're feeling it. Here we go. Let's stay right here and enjoy it together.
Humble birthing night and hope of guiding light. Miracles woven in the sands of time. Whispers of his love in every rhyme. Tell the stories of Jesus, the Savior we know. In every heart and soul, his light will glow. From the mountains to the valleys, let his truth unfold.
Come on.
Stories of Jesus, the greatest story told. He walked on water, calmed the raging sea. With open arms, he welcomed you and me. Each parable a lesson, turn the path to grace. In every gentle moment we find his embrace. Tell the stories of Jesus, the Savior we know. In every heart and soul, his light will glow. From the mountains to the valley, let his truth unfold. Tell the stories of Jesus, the greatest story told. Through joy and sorrow, his love remains. In every season, he'll break our chains. So lift your voice, let the whole world hear the stories of Jesus. We hold so deep, tell the stories of Jesus, the Savior we know. In every heart and soul. From the mountains to the valleys, let its truth unfold. Tell the stories of Jesus. The stories in every moment, let his love be clear. Tell the stories of Jesus. Embrace the grace that he's given free. Tell the stories of every heart and soul, His light will glow. From the mountains to the valley, that is true, unfold.
Yeah. Drop in the comment section if you was feeling that one. Come on, everybody, tag, text, and tell somebody, tell them to come on into the space. All right, let's get into it. So what I want to do today, I penned that song a while back, Tell the Stories of Jesus, but I felt like this week was a good week to share, it. And then also penned this song a while back that I kind of want to talk through today. I call it Better Days. So I'm going to play it first. And then I'm going to use it as a catalyst for my talk today. And after I finish my talk, we're going to open up the lines, send out the link for you to come in and share what's on your heart, what's on your mind as well on today, if you so choose. Again, you don't have to come in on camera if you don't want to. Just click on the link, keep your video off, and it'll let you come in on the audio side only if you choose to come in. Also, make sure that you put something on it. Lori is going to drop in the comment section the ways that you can do that today. Just stick to the LHBC, Lori. Just drop that information in. In this space, we only ask for $15 if you have it. If you don't, we ain't tripping. So, but if you want to support what we're doing, go ahead and do that. We certainly would appreciate it. Lori has dropped it in the comments section. Yeah. So let's go ahead and, all right. I'm going to stay here with you. I made a video, but I want y'all to stay here as we walk through this, and then I'm going to get into it. All right. Here we go.
Coffee's cold and the sky is gray. Another Sunday feels like yesterday. I'm tracing circles in the dust on the sill, waiting for the world to just stand still. The weight of the climb is pulling on my knees, and I'm searching for a spark in the freezing breeze. But even in the shadows I can feel a change, like a silent shift in the mountain range. I know the clocks are ticking slow, and we've got a long, long way to go. But I can hear a whisper in the wind tonight, telling me it's gonna be alright. Oh, I can see them coming, those better days, breaking through the thick of the silver haze, like the first gold leaf on a winter tree, like the tide turning back to the open sea. We're gonna laugh until our lungs feel light. We're gonna sleep right through the middle of the night. Hold on tight, don't let it fade. We're on the doorstep of the better days. Watch Jesus make a way. Better days. Ooh, watch Jesus make a way. Better days. We'll pull the shutters and let the light in. Forget the places where the walls grew thin. No more looking back at the used to be, or the ghosts of the things that we couldn't see. We'll walk down the street with a steady stride, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The seeds we planted in the pouring rain are finally rising through the edge of the pain. Oh, I can see them coming, those better days, breaking through the thick of the silver haze, like the first gold leaf on a winter tree, like the tide turning back to the open sea. We're gonna laugh until our lungs feel light. We're gonna sleep right through the middle of the night. Hold on tight, don't let it fade. We're on the doorstep of the better days. Watch Jesus make a way. Better days. Ooh, watch Jesus make a way. Better days. It's color of the sun in a clearer sky. It's the sound of a heart that's finally healed. It's the harvest growing in the open field. Like the first gold leaf on a winter tree, like the tide turning back to the open sea. We're gonna laugh, learn until our lungs feel light. We're gonna sleep right through the middle of the night. Hold on tight, don't let it fade. We're on the doorstep of the better days. Watch Jesus make a way. Better days. Oh, watch Jesus make a way. Better days. Closer now, better days. Oh, I can feel the warmth on my face. Better days. Yeah, they come and watch Jesus make a way.
Yeah, so listen, the lyrics go something like this. If you listen to the lyrics, it says, they say coffee goes cold, even thinks about rising. And you're tracing circles in the dust on the steel, wondering if the used to be is all there's ever going to be. It's a gray Sunday, it's a silver haze. The weight of a mountain range sitting on your chest while you're just trying to catch your breath. But listen, can you feel that? It's a silent shift. It's the spark in the freeze that they told you was dead. It's the seed in the pouring rain that's finally starting to wake up. We've been living in a house with thin walls far too long, haunted by the ghost of yesterday's almost. But today we're pulling the shutters. Today we're letting the light in. My friends, I'm here to tell you that faith isn't just waiting on the storm to pass. It's knowing that the rain is just the irrigation for the harvest. Notice that first paragraph of the song, "The cold coffee is a metaphor for a life that has lost its heat. It's the stagnation of the soul." You see, we often think of better days as a distant island we one day might wash up on, but the song suggests there is a silent shift in the mountain range. They're happening beneath our feet before we ever see them. Hebrews 11:1 puts it this way: now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Faith isn't waiting for the sun to rise. It's the internal assurance that the sun exists even while you and I are in the midst of the silver haze. So it points to us what I like to call this power of proximity, this doorstep effect. The lyrics claim we are on the doorstep. In psychology, they call that the goal proximity effect. It shows that our effort increases the closer we perceive ourselves to be towards the finish line. If you view better days as miles away, you'll stay in bed. If you view them as being on the doorstep, you start then now to put your shoes on. Paul says something like this in Philippians 3:13 and 14, that we ought to forget what lies behind and continue to strain forward to what lies ahead. It says that we should be pressing towards the goal. What are you saying, Wade? I'm saying that we must actively strain forward. By mentally placing ourselves on the doorstep of our particular breakthrough, we generate the dopamine and the spiritual energy required to actually open the door. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Then it goes on to speak about the spark in the freeze. It's simply pointing to growth. Yeah, the song mentions spark in the freezing breeze and seeds in the pouring rain. This is the winter principle. In nature, winter isn't a dead season. It is a season of root strengthening. Without the rain and the cold, the harvest and the bridge of the song is, in fact, impossible. Galatians 6:9 puts it like this: and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we don't give up. And I wonder this morning, is there anybody in the space this morning, you have made up in your mind that I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to quit, I'm not going to throw in the towel, I'm not going to throw up my hands and say I give up? Because Paul declares we ought not to grow weary of doing good, because in due season we're going to reap. There is a harvest that is coming if you do not give up. See, the pouring rain of the song speaks to our current trial that is actually the irrigation for our future joy. Better days aren't a reward for surviving the rain. They are the results of it. Oh, that sounds better than y'all typing in the comment section. Let me say that again. Come on up here, those of y'all in the back of the room. Better days aren't a reward for surviving the rain. They are the results of it. Then there's a line in the song that speaks about thin walls and shutters. Really just simply encouraging us to forget the places where the walls grew thin. When we go through a level of trauma or a long season of lack, our emotional walls will in fact wear down. We become hypersensitive to criticism and fear. But to prepare for better days, we have to stop living as ghosts in the ruins of our past and start the work of a renovation, pulling the shutters and letting the light back in. Isaiah 43:18 and 19 says something like this: remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing, now springs forth. Do you not receive that? He says, I'm doing a new thing. And now it springs forward. Can you see that? Can you feel that? Do you understand that? It says, remember not the former things, because he is doing a new thing. And here is the key concept with that. You cannot inhabit a new thing if you are still obsessed with the former things. Letting the light in requires the courage to stop looking at the shadows. I'm just dropping some good nuggets on y'all this morning. Let me say that again. Letting the light in requires the courage to stop looking at the shadows. And then finally, the stone points to a harvest of the heart. Notice the lyrics. It says, a harvest growing in the open field. This is the final transition. Better days are not an accident. They are, in fact, the harvest. If you have planted hope, endurance, and faith during your gray Sundays, field must eventually yield. Psalms 30:5 says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy is in fact coming. Can I just tell you as I close, don't just wait for your better days to arrive. Recognize the silent shift happening right now. The tide is turning and the seeds are rising, and you are closer to the doorstep than you think. Your better days are not somewhere in the distant future, but your better days are happening right now. Let me say that again. Your better days are not something that's happening in the distant future, but your better days are happening right now. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Will you start to see your life as a doorstep, a closer step to opening up the door, to letting in the light, to recognizing his goodness and his mercy and his loving kindness? You are closer to the doorstep than you think, because your better days are not in the distant future. Your better days are right now.
Coffee's cold and the sky is gray. Another Sunday feels like yesterday. I'm tracing circles in the dust on the sill, waiting for the world to just stand still. The weight of the climb is pulling on my knees, and I'm searching for a spark in the freezing breeze. But even in the shadows I can feel a change, like a silent shift in the mountain range. I know the clocks are ticking slow, and we've got a long, long way to go. But I can hear a whisper in the wind tonight, telling me it's gonna be alright. Oh, I can see them coming, those better days, breaking through the thick of the silver haze, like the first gold leaf on a winter tree, like the tide turning back to the open sea. We're gonna laugh until our lungs feel light. We're gonna sleep right through the middle of the night. Hold on tight, don't let it fade. We're on the doorstep of the better days. Watch Jesus make a way. let the light in. Forget the places where the walls grew thin. No more looking back at the used to be, or the ghosts of the things that we couldn't see. We'll walk down the street with a steady stride, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The seeds we planted in the pouring rain are finally rising through the edge of the pain. Oh, I can see them coming, those better days, breaking through the thick.
Better days, y'all. Better days are coming. Your better days are not in the future. Your better days are happening right now. Y'all help me welcome into the show my buddy, my friend. Mama named him Jonathan, but we call him the baddest man in guitar land. Y'all make him feel welcome today.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you as well. Oh, man, we're doing good. We're doing good. How's everything going? I know you've been out there on the road doing your music and all of that good stuff. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, everything's been good. Everything's good. Really can't complain. Just really, really happy to be able to get in. I was just about to get all. I was just able to get all set up and plugged in and everything just to catch y'all right on time. Been meaning to get back, but but sometimes like all the working on the Saturday and the Sundays and stuff, not able to get in. But you know.
No, I understand that. I get that. I get that. I understand that. Listen, we have dropped the link. In the comments section. Again, all you got to do is click on the link if you want to come in and share with us about anything that I talked about on today, the music, all of that. Hey, we open for it. You know what I mean? Again, you don't have to come on camera if you don't want to, but you can just keep your camera off and we can hear you on the audio side. And while you all are getting ready to click on that link, we ain't had John in here in a minute, so I'm going to just sit back and let John go ahead and do his thing. What you going to play for us real quick, John?
You know, it's since it's right around the corner, I got a couple of those Christmas hits queued up.
All right. Go ahead.
If that's all right. Let's do it. I think y'all know this one. Let me do it.
I think that's everybody's favorite Christmas song this Christmas. You know what
I'm
I
glad
mean?
it's not just me.
I think that's everybody's favorite Christmas song. I mean, it's crazy because it just jumped up on us real quick, right? And we've had to pivot a little bit. We had planned on spending Christmas here, but now we're gonna be spending it and spending Christmas in Ohio.
Got you.
Yeah. So we'll be there. So I lost a loved one, so we are going back to Ohio. So we'll be there. Excited about that. Just to be, sad occasion, but these are the moments when you need to be around your
You
people.
need to be together.
You know what I mean? And
Definitely need to be together.
So I'm excited for the season. Grateful for that song as always. John,
Yes.
everybody show the baddest man in guitar land some love.
I love you all too.
All right, we dropped the link. I'm going to drop it one more time in the chat if you want to pop in and holler at us. I got Precious. What's going on, Precious?
Hey, good morning, y'all. Hey, everybody.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well. My allergies acting up a little bit this morning, but nothing I can't handle.
Yeah.
That's right. Right.
I think do you know how they say for women beauty is pain? I get my lashes done, extensions, and I'm allergic to the glue, but I just can't get them done. Because they just look so nice. I got to go through a couple of days of sneezing, but it'll be.
Yeah.
But I am. I'm happy. Huh?
Oh, nah, dog.
You know, I was sneezing. I was sneezing all morning.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I appreciate this word today. I just popped in just to hang out with you, really.
Yeah.
Cause that's we had such a great time
Yeah.
Friday, and
Yeah.
I just popped in just to say what's up. But I like to write down like certain quotes that you like bars you be having, but I missed this one because you said rain is the something for the harvest. What did you say?
Irrigation.
Yeah, yeah,
Rain is
yeah.
the
All right, gotta
irrigation
write
for
that
the
down.
harvest.
I was trying to get that one. I was like, what?
Bars. That is bars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that
Yeah.
one. So,
Yeah.
and also I like that you said recognize the like don't just feel like better days are so far away. Recognize the silent shift, and that means like moving away from certain things. Certain things, like me and we are like, I don't even want to go there. Like we don't feel obligated to do certain things or be around certain people or be certain places. Like that's a silent
Mhm.
shift. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Mhm.
probably don't recognize and don't think you're changing enough, but you're making those small steps every
Yeah,
day, all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. It's and that's that's really what it is. I mean, life can be challenging for all of us, and I think the biggest mistake that we make, especially if we're faith believers, is believing we never got to go through anything, but you do. Life just sometimes, as I said last week, be life. And that
Mhm.
happens to all of us. It doesn't matter what station of life or where you at in your process of life. We all have challenges that we have to navigate. But then sometimes we are so consumed with looking for that proverbial lottery ticket of better life that we fail to recognize if we look closely, we're doing better than we think, right?
Mhm.
Fact that we woke up this morning, we winning. You understand what I'm saying? In spite of the sinuses, because that's a part of life, but we winning,
Mhm.
right? I'm able to breathe. The fact that we are in this space, look like everybody got a little level of internet, so you ain't doing that bad. You on here,
Right.
you understand what I'm saying? We winning. You follow what I'm saying? The fact that we can share in this space, don't have to be in the same room, but have the same energy, same connection in this space, we win it, right? And so that's what I'm encouraging people to do is to say, listen, one is not as bad as I think it is. Two, I got to keep on pressing, but I can't be so far in the future that I lose sight of my now, that I lose sight of
Mhm.
my now. And a lot of times we're fighting for the future that we don't enjoy the now. You follow what I'm saying? And that's how we end up missing those moments of sharing with the people that we love the most. We love because we just assume a better day is coming, another day is coming, right? And so at every opportunity that we get to share the love, to show the love with one another, to find grace for one another, to recognize that we are all a work in progress, that God loves us, loves each and every one of us. I'm talking to everybody in this space beyond our mistakes, right? It's kind of like, um, so I'm from Ohio. So just like anybody, most folks from Ohio, we these Cleveland Browns, they're just painfully hard, painfully hard
Look at
to watch
Rodney.
them games.
Rodney,
Go ahead.
Whitney is a New York Giants fan.
Yeah,
I was on the comments one day on Facebook, and somebody was like, "It's so stressful being a New York Giants
yeah,
fan."
yeah. Same with the Browns, painfully hard, right? And so what happens a lot of times, so I listen to the Cleveland radio, sports radio, and a lot of times it's just like, everything is like they do good the next time they do bad, and it's just like, just turmoil all the way around because they don't, one setback isn't, I can move past that. Don't let one chapter of my life be the whole story, right? Same thing. So sometimes in our lives, we're either looking, for this thing in the future that we miss the moment, or sometimes we may have a moment and then we allow that to be the rest of our lives. We're living with that stigma of regret eternally. And what I'm saying is you got to let that stuff go. So I love the way that Paul puts it, whatever state I'm in, I've learned to be content, right?
Mhm.
When I'm doing good, hey, I could always be doing better. When I'm not doing so good, it's not as bad as it seems. You follow what I'm saying? So just learning to find that place of balance in our lives and then walk that out. And then what is that going? And then breathe a little bit. What is that going to do? That's going to reduce our level of stress because we're not looking at every moment of our life as being this thing that I've just got to accomplish in this moment. I'm allowing myself to have grace as I expand, grow, and all of those things. You follow what I'm saying? And I think if we can learn to be level-headed in that capacity, even as it relates sometimes even with our faith, in some contexts, they life or death. You know what I mean? Like every day you got to be on. And I'm like, every day I'm not on. Can I be honest about that? You know,
Yeah.
And there's a level of stress that comes with that. You know what I mean? Because folks would rather you lie than tell the truth. You know, today, hey, be careful because you say something crazy, I may go left. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But they want you to, not be authentic and true, that can lead to levels of stress. And so I love what somebody said the other day. It just became, for me, it just became exhausting trying to live up to certain people expectations of how your faith walk, my faith walk should be, instead of just allowing people to walk out their faith walk. Yeah. So I'll leave it at that. John, you want to add anything to that?
Man, what you were just saying, it got me thinking about something I was reading the other day, where a person was explaining that in our culture, specifically America, that most of what we're taught passively is basically attached to appearances, to the point where we all basically are just comfortable lying like all the time. Like, and we think, and the thing is, we think we're doing the right thing because it's for everybody's sake. And like I had to like pause it, because I was like, man, it was one of those things that you hear and it kind of like hits you, all the times where it's like, somebody asks us how we're doing, and we'll just be smiling, we'll be grinning like, oh yeah, I'm blessed, it's like we should tell those people, like, I'm not feeling my manager this week, we don't want to tell people that. We don't want to tell people like, man, like I've been having migraines all week. Like we don't want to say stuff like that. And so it just, when what you said just brought me right back.
Yeah. No, and that's it. I mean, right. How I try, even in my work life, what I try to say all the time, there is no expectation, and I do really well, but there is no expectation of 100% every day. Now, sometimes you move in a context where people are thinking it should be that. One, that's not realistic because life happens, right? I could wake up as Precious, wake up, and now I got sinus, and the only reason I got sinus because, hey, beauty, beauty, it costs, So I added, I knew what I was going to get as a result of that, but hey, I like the way that makes me look, right? So I do it, and I say, I'll take the sinuses for a few days. It's all good. But in the course of that, right, I got sinuses, right? So I'm a little stuffy, head a little whatever. And so I may not come off as the nice and kind person that you see me all the time. Today, because I got sinuses, I may be a little snappy. Might be a little short. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That's okay. I got my eyebrows done. I'm stuffy now. I look good, but I'm stuffy.
Period.
It is what it is.
It's what it is. It's like going out to dinner, right? And it's a smorgasbord. There's food everywhere, and I probably shouldn't eat as much as I'm about to eat, but I'm gonna eat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna, feel. It's kind of like pizza for me now in the evening time, and trying to eat pizza and go to bed. It is not a good thing.
Chest be on fire.
But I love pizza, so hey. So every now and then I'm gonna eat that pizza and I'm gonna just fight through it through the night. I know I shouldn't, but the point that I'm trying to make is, whether we are just living, going about our day to day, we all need levels of grace for these moments that happen in our life. As we're looking for our better days, recognize today is a better day because I'm here, right? As I'm striving to get better, to tighten up some of the spaces that are not where they need to be. I need some grace for that. We need some grace for that. We all need some grace for that. So the expectation is not 100%. The expectation for me is if I can be 90% consistently on average, Then I give myself 10%, moments when I got to turn up or when I got to cut up. You understand what I'm saying? And it's all good. And if I can see others in that light, right? That every time somebody, I don't know what they're dealing with, what they're going on, and I want to have a level of grace for that. And that's what we're trying to cultivate in this space. Ain't nobody in here perfect, right? I don't care what they told you from your pulpit. I don't care what they telling you, inside the building you go through. Ain't nobody up in here perfect. We all wrestling with our proclivities. We trying to do the best that we can to hold them joints down, but we all have moments. We all have moments. But the good news of that is what Paul says. His grace is sufficient. And that grace is not just being sufficient for my good days. It's for all my days. It's for all my days. And so if we can cultivate that understanding as we continue to try to do that in this space, then I think we'll all be, better for it. We'll all be better for it. I talked a little bit. I had a short message, but now my comments are long today. But anyway,
that's the way we do it here, man.
We're going to drop the link one more time, give you an opportunity if you want to come in today. We're going to put it up there. And
Rodney, I want to give you my condolences too.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I said it in our group, we mourn the loss, but we celebrate life. Mm-hmm. And my loved one, Nikki, I think that's what she would want. You follow what I'm saying? And so we have to, we mourn the loss, but we celebrate life. And I think that's what we have to continue to do, continue to celebrate life. Because the reality is we all got to come this way. You know what I mean? We all going to come this way. And I don't want them crying at my funeral. I want them to be celebrate. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it. And so that's how I see it. I ain't ready to go no time soon, y'all. So don't let me strike that out of the atmosphere.
Better not.
Just bring that back. But you understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your condolences. All right. Anyone else? The link has been dropped. We're going to give you a few more minutes. John, go ahead and play something else for us real quick as we see if anyone else wants to come in.
Let's see what else we got.
All right.
Just a second, got some technical difficulties.
Okay. I was like, do I need to go to something else now? All right. Oh, he went out. Okay. All right, we're waiting on John. All right. You good?
I think, let me see what I got here real quick.
All right, I'm going to play some while we're waiting on you to get it together. Let's play this.
Oh, life be life, no time to rest. Caught in a whirlwind of cosmic guess. Every stumble, a lesson disguised. But I keep walking, fire in my eyes. That is while stealing my peace, making me a child, making me a child. But I won't fall, I'll rise up.
All right, John, we ready?
I think so. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
we're gonna let you take us home. All right, go ahead. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? All right, we're going to get up out of here. I'm going to give y'all the last words. Go ahead and talk to the people. Tell them what's any final thoughts, whatever on your mind. Precious, you go ahead and go first.
I just want to wish everybody a blessed week and a Merry Christmas. Everybody keep going. Better days are here. They're not coming, they're already here. And I'm happy that you just always find a way to make everything relate to our faith. And I appreciate you for that, because that's always what we need at the end of the day.
Appreciate you as well. Appreciate you as well. Thank you for those wonderful words. All right, John, go ahead and talk to the folks. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I gotta say to what Family Precious was over here saying, and gotta appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you for this space. It's just when I got back in here today, I came in right on the tail end of like just some real truth that you're dropping, and the whole thing going through my mind being in this space today is how good it is to be home, and just where this type of atmosphere can be. Just love how it gets you ready. I know many people in this space agree with me. Gets you ready for the week, and it's not always easy. We try to smile. We talked about smiling and saying things for other people's sake. But when we come in here, we're real and we get to recharge.
Yeah.
I know it gets me ready, motivated for the week. It's good to have, sometimes life can get busy, but when you have somewhere that you can come back to and it's like that, that's so I just love that. So I also want to thank you for for being the leader you are and for cultivating this space, this atmosphere. Where you can see me next. Hopefully I can keep coming back in a little more consistently. Where you can see me next, Moonface will be next. Well, you can see us next. Not trying to get in on anybody's plans. If you got New Year's Eve plans, that's great. Bless you. Love you. If you don't have anything to do, consider coming over to Mohegan Sun, Uncas Ballroom, December 31st, 7 to 9 p.m. That's where me, Moonface Band, we're going to be out. We're going to be trying to bring in those grooves, dance grooves, singing grooves, some of the hits and whatnot, and just be able to maybe hang out with your boy afterwards. And other than that, that's no more new news. I just really want everybody to have a great Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, however you celebrate. Text your boy. I'm right there in the group chat with y'all in. You're already kicking it.
Yeah. So if you don't got anything planned for New Year's Eve, go ahead out to Mohegan Sun and check out John and them out there. We ain't made plans yet, but that may be a plan. I don't know what we got going on.
Here we go. Go ahead. Glad I mentioned.
Also, we're gearing up for the listening party, January 24th, 7 p.m. We're looking forward to that. So more details to come on that. Yeah. So we are getting there. Once again, happy birthday to Kira, and I think we just got somebody added. All right, Whit, I'm gonna give you these last few minutes.
Party though. I see everybody at the listening party.
I know, right? What's up, Whit?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Sorry I couldn't be on camera, but so we're traveling to Atlanta this week, and it's the only time I could get my hair done. So I'm like halfway under the dryer right now. But I just really wanted to come in and say, I pray everybody has a blessed week, a Merry Christmas. And I couldn't go without telling my favorite guy in the world, Rodney, man. We appreciate you so much, man. You do so much for us that it's not even words that can explain the value that you put on our life. So I want to tell you, I appreciate you for that. And thank you for today's message. With today's message, like better days are here now. And that made me really think about where I came from and what I've been through. Thank God I don't look like it, and I look like I'm getting younger. Don't tell nobody else though.
That's
But
right.
yes, and I wanted to comment on John. John was like, you ask somebody how they doing, they gotta lie. Somebody said, don't ask nobody how they doing because they just might tell you. But I was thinking of that, and it's just like it's so true that we're so accustomed to things like that. But however, this space right here allows us to be transparent and be real with each other and to let our hair down and have a good time. And, you know, with Waves Word and Friends and the vibe that Rodney brings, it's like always like that everywhere we go. If we go out to eat dinner, if we go do anywhere, it's always a vibe. So just again, thank you to Rodney Wade, Suede in the building. Thank you for all that you do, and keep the vibes coming. And also,
Yeah,
I had
absolutely.
somebody else on today, and they're like texting me like, "Is this his music? This is so awesome!" So the listening
Yes.
party is gonna be live. I'm
Dope.
inviting
Yeah.
everybody that I can. So everybody,
Yeah.
please come out and support, and we're gonna have a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Absolutely. 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 All right, everyone. Love you so much. You can find us on all of the social media spaces, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So later on, we're going to drop some content on Instagram as well as TikTok. Some more content on YouTube. All of that stuff today. So stay tuned for that. Love y'all so much. Happy holidays. If you're traveling, make sure that you're being safe and everything like that. Getting to your destination, getting to your family and friends. We'll be praying for you. Keep us lifted up in prayer as we travel as well. And love y'all so much. Love you so much. So we will talk to you all later. Let's get on up out of here. I guess we'll get up out of here this way.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. I was a crack bass holding rain, every drop spilling down the drain. Try to patch it with my hands, but the pieces cut, I couldn't stand. I saw the dark, I heard the sound of my heart breaking, but I'm still around. From mess to miracle, here I rise out of the chaos. I touched the skies, I was broken, now I glow, a masterpiece. They'll never know. From mess to miracle. Oh, hey, oh, from mess to miracle. I survived. Oh, a storm tore through my fragile frame, left me stranded, playing blame. But the thunder taught me how to sing.